Welcome back to B. Jones Fishing. Here we are, mid-February. Got our lake set for the year for our tournament season. Um, we're gonna start at the end of May. I think May 28th it is, and run till the end of September. Um, First lake I think is Pleasant Lake, and that lake has turned out some massive bags the last 3 years for us. I think last year was 17 pounds, but the 2 years before that was over 20. And that is just incredible for a 3 hour tournament in Southwest Michigan with largemouth.
Yeah, we changed this lake too, right to the beginning too, because
We added it twice to the season because of that. But we wanted to see how it played. I mean, those bags were coming in the heat of the summer, like
yeah, yep,
dog days of summer when those bags were coming out.
sure,
So I want to see what this lake plays like in the spring.
sure, sure. Um, yeah, moving on. So that starts May 28th. So
Yep.
first night. The next one is June 4th. It's a special night. So
Yep. June 4th, Stump Bay. We're dedicating that to one of our um, anglers that passed away this last winter here. It was one of his favorite bodies of water, and he always called himself a river rat. So we thought we would dedicate that to him this year and
we're
do a little special for him.
yeah, this is a tricky because it's the river. And they call it
Yep,
Stump Bay for a reason.
for a reason.
Why don't you tell me what that
Yep,
reason is?
pretty much from the boat ramp.
Yeah, down in here.
If you draw a straight line from, well, go towards that point.
Out to this point.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's all the way across that whole right
Oh,
side.
okay.
Yeah, is pretty much stumps.
Okay. So look out for that on that
Well,
lake.
yes.
All right.
That if you go to the right, I suggest idle only, unless you've got GPS coordinates of your track going there. Because I personally have fished it for 20 years now, and I've never driven my boat across the lake. I've I've idled across it, and that's about it. I won't drive it.
Yeah.
But anything from the left to that, if you run the river channel, you're fine, just like normal river type deal. But just pay attention to that river channel, and that is off to the right too. Once you find that river channel, you're fine. But
Okay. The next lake we got coming up is Fish Lake.
Fish Lake Marcellus. So you got fish, finch, and saddlebags.
Yeah, those
You'll
are up here north of them.
Yep, you'll be able to fish those three lakes there.
Yeah, you can get right through that little canal
Yep,
there.
you can get through that canal there, and then scroll down, and you can get to that other one through that canal there.
Yeah, nice.
Um, yeah, I think they put up the last year or two that it's no wake through those canals now.
Okay.
You used to be
Posted.
able to run it.
You're
I
thinking
think
posted
I
signs?
believe it's posted now.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Okay. Um, all right. Let's see what else we got. That
Yeah.
was June 11th. So we're into June 18th. Um,
Where
one
we're
of our
going
favorite
there.
lakes. We're Clear Lake.
Clear Lake. It's just down the road from you.
Yep.
Yeah, Clear Lake. Uh, for the most part, it has decent bags coming out of there. Last couple of years. So what's nice about this lake is you can fish offshore, you can fish docks, you can fish lily pads. Of course, the lake says that it's clear lake, so we've got that clear water there.
Mm,
A lot of different techniques you can use out there.
good. Um, well, let's see. Let's go on to the next lake. June 25th, Diamond Lake.
Diamond Lake. It's our biggest lake that we fish on a regular basis on Thursday nights. Um, you can see that it's got a big island in the middle of it. People live on that island. They get ferried across. Um, but again, you can tell by the map that it's super clear water lake. Um,
Sure can.
Guys mainly catch them deep, but if you hit it at the right time of the year, you could catch them under docks or that big flat there. There's giant weed patches all through there, and I've picked off some pretty good bags off of those weed patches there.
That was June 25th. Now we're into July.
That's where I start.
When it gets hot.
That's my time of year is right there.
Yeah.
Once it starts getting hot out, I normally the last few years have struggled for some reason in the spring, and hopefully we can change that this year. But
Yeah, let's
where are
bring
we
it-
going in July to begin with?
Well, we are in Austin Lake.
Austin Lake. All right, the shallowest lake that we fish.
Yeah, what is the
But
depth there again? I mean,
I
that's
think
something
it's a total of
ridiculous.
9 feet. Is the deepest spot I've found, and that's like a 50-yard hole.
Yeah,
Is about it. But
crazy.
giant bass come out of there. We haven't had super big weigh-ins the last couple of years, but I've pulled out some 17-pound bags out there, and normally a 4+ comes out of there for a big bass.
Good. Okay. See, the next lake, that was July 2nd. Then we have July 9th is Klinger.
Klinger, one of my favorites. Again, it's one of those lakes that mainly plays deep when we show up, especially in July. It's hot.
Yeah.
Water temps normally in the 80s or higher. But docks can be good. That 7 to 10 foot range seems to be pretty good even that time of the year, but a lot of it's going to be that 15 plus.
Yeah.
I know some guys catch them out in 50 out there. I haven't figured that game out, but
Yep. Just a reminder on this lake too, with the boat ramp and everything, no parking along that dirt road all the way that's down
Yep.
here. So I know that we're limited on parking space. So, again, just a reminder that not parking in the grass or any of that. You'll get they
a
don't.
ticket.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
And
anyways,
if you
that's
get a
one-
ticket, it's a disqualification, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Let's. That was July 9th. The 16th is Long Lake.
Long Lake and Portage. Okay, it's just across the street from Austin Lake there.
Mm-hmm.
It's got some decent. I think it has very, very good potential to this lake. We've seen some pretty decent bags come out of there the last couple of years. If we could fill out a limit, I think we would have a decent bag out there. The last few years that we'd come in with
Yep.
8 pounds and only have 2 or 3 fish. But if we could figure that out, I think some big bags could come out of there.
Yeah. Yep. Good landing.
Yep, and it's one of those that it fits a lot of people's strengths where it's you can fish shallow, fish deep, lily pads, docks.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Let's see. That was Long Lake. Next is Cedar Lake.
Cedar Lake can be super good or it can be super tough depending on the day that you're there. I've seen 20-pound bags come out of there.
Really?
Last year kind of hurt us with the
That was the storm, wasn't it?
monsoon that came through. But I haven't been chased off the lake in a long time, and that one chased me off when my trolling motor on high speed couldn't keep up. That says a lot.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's one of those that again fits a lot of people's different fishing styles, like lily pads, docks, water, deep water, but it's got a real definite weed edge line to it. That's always played into the game for me is those weed edge lines, and it's got some structure on the bottom that if you can find it, there it's good.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna go into that a whole lot. I'm gonna keep that to myself, but
Yeah. No.
That was the first time you were on that lake, was last year for the monsoon.
We still got some video from that, but yeah, that was interesting.
That was nuts.
So, yeah, again, July is always tough. It's hot. Again, make sure you bring plenty of water on the boat. Keep your fish cool.
Yep.
We have some videos on that.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
can check it out. What we kind of use for some tricks. So check that out. We'll post a link below on those kind of things for July.
Yeah.
Basically, after that, then it's some repeats of those same
There's
kind
a
of
lot
lakes.
of repeats. I think there is one new one in there. We didn't bring up Corey.
So, okay.
And that's towards in August, I believe.
Okay.
But that's another 10-inch size limit lakes, the same as Pleasant.
We did that one last year, Corey.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, because we had some guys hop over to Harwood.
You can fish Harwood. The only thing is, if you start at Harwood, it's a 14-inch size limit there.
Oh.
So if you start there, we've had a couple guys give me a call asking to come over the Corey. I told them it's a 14-inch size limit then for you.
Yeah.
As soon as you start
all your fish will have to be 14.
As soon as you start, either way, if you went from Corey to Austin, as soon as you get, or Corey to Harwood, it would be an automatic. You've got to have a 14-inch size limit if you're coming from Harwood.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
And the smallmouth out on Corey are 14 inches.
Yeah.
Also.
Um.
But it's got some big ones in there.
Right.
We found out last year with that 510 I caught.
Yeah. Starting in August 20th, I have a note here. That's when we moved from 6 o'clock or 5:30.
The 6 o'clock start to
5:30 start.
Yeah.
Which
to
then
5:30 start.
we have to be in and off the lake at 8:30. So just a reminder that as the sun starts to set a little bit quicker on us. So sometime in August that will happen. It has August 20th. That's when that change will happen. So, again, the last fishing night is September the 10th, and that will be at Long Lake in Portage.
Back on Long Lake in Portage. Right. Yep.
Now at this time we don't have the date of the final
of the classic.
Usually
yet.
we kind of wait.
I don't have that set up yet. I want to coincide with a couple other leagues that our guys fish in.
Right.
A lot of times I wait, and it's not to punish you guys as anglers or give me an advantage where we're going or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's more trying to get those guys that fish the Wednesday night, the Tuesday night leagues to make sure they can fish all the classics they for their seasons they signed up for.
Yeah.
It's not a punishment to anybody. I want to make sure that everybody can fish.
Yeah.
That qualifies for. And for qualifying for the classic, you need to be in the top 10 in points. And if we have, say, 14 boats going this year, there will be 2 wild card teams also getting drawn at the end of the year. So you've got to fish. What are we fishing? 18 tournaments? Is that right?
Yeah.
So I believe we got to fish 12 total.
Okay.
So you can miss some,
right.
But
real quick, can you go over if somebody's new here watching, and hopefully we'll get this out so some more people will join our club.
Yeah.
What the cost structure is and how much does it pay to get in, and
sure.
that kind of on a nightly, if you want to cover that.
For the classic, to be able to fish classic, you need to buy in with a membership. That's $20 a person or $40 a boat for if you have 2 guys. If you're fishing alone, it's just $20. But then every night is a $40 entry fee, even if you're fishing by yourself or as a team.
Mm-hmm.
$5 out of that will go towards big bass, and then I think 80% gets paid back that night, and then the rest goes towards the classic fund.
Right.
for trophies and that
Right.
type
So
of thing.
so every Thursday night we do a first, second, and third,
Yep.
and then big bass.
And then a big bass.
So
So you get somebody will get paid every night.
Yep.
Yep.
Good. Again, you know the schedule. So if you're watching this for the first time, and then want to join the Living the Dream
Yep.
tournament that
Yeah.
Barry puts on here out at the lake, just show up at the lake. We start at we'll hit the lake at 5:30. Most people are there by 4:30 or so, but
Yeah.
be out there.
Try and be out there by 5 o'clock. It's scheduled at 6, from 6 to 9. If we know everybody's there and everybody's willing, we jump in our boats and get an extra 15 minutes of fishing in. It's we're all chomping at the bit typically after a work day, wanting to blow off some steam and get out on the water and try and catch some fish.
Most definitely. And so make sure you come out and join the fun. It's a good group of guys that we have, and anybody know we're definitely welcome. But we have a good time. There's good camaraderie, and I just like hanging out with the guys. We get serious about our fishing, but I think we have some good times when we come out there, and everybody's willing to help. We've had a couple situations we've been into that we've gotten our boat stuck or whatever. So, and that's what it's about. We've stopped sometimes on the water and actually, we sat for, I don't know, half an hour, 40 minutes teaching some kid and his dad out there on a pontoon boat one time. So that's what we like to do, but still, anyways, make sure you also too subscribe to our channel, at B Jones Fishing. And, again, we'll have some, show notes down below and those kind of things, but, we hope to see you on the water.
Yeah.
So
be great.
Yeah. All right. Till next time. We'll see you next time when we do this.
All right. Have a good one, guys.
Yeah.